So far, the women's tennis team has a record of 7 wins and 5 losses. Captain Catherine Pomeroy, number 1 singles for the women, and Captain Eric Olson, number 3 singles for the men, hope to bring their teams to victory in the last upcoming matches. On April 4th, the women came away with a 9-0 victory against Webster College. The men's tennis team has a 2-7 record. Most recently, the men had a great win against Eureka College on April 3rd, where they came out with a 7-2 victory. The baseball team has been taken over by new coaching staff. Head coach Pctvs'07 brings a new style of play to the team, which they appreciate. This season, the team hopes to be over 500 and to have the best postseason SLIAC tournament. Hard work and positive attitudes keep them going strong, as every day brings them closer to achieving their goals. Kayla Gillum has a story.
The Principia Panther baseball team has started off the season 8-11. The team has undergone a new coaching staff this season. Robin Jones, John Doherty, and head coach Pctvs'07 have brought a new style of play that the guys have quickly grasped onto and excelled with.
The guys have really reacted well to it and taken to the style of play that we want them to use, as far as being aggressive and playing the game hard and all those things, and they've really taken to it well and done a very nice job, and we're off to a real nice start right now.
The team's relationship with the coaches has strengthened this year. They see their coaches as their friends as well, which has given them complete confidence in the coaching staff. The team's work ethic, energy, and unity has grown this season. One effective change this season has been the fact that there are no captains on the team.
Coach, he said no captains on the team, and we love that decision, because now we all have an opportunity to shine. We all have an opportunity to lead the team, and that really brings us closer together.
The Panthers traveled to California for spring break to train. The men are using the experience to achieve their team goals. The guys want to be 500. It would be the first time in 20 years. They are also striving to be in the SLIAC tournament at the end of the season, being one of the top 4 teams in the conference.
We set some really high goals. We really think we can turn the program around. Everyone's being a lot more dedicated, really working hard. It's almost a whole new work ethic that we're doing, and right now it's proving to work for us.
Coach Pctvs'07 has brought a lot of experience to the team. He played with the Padres and Dodgers for 9 years. He has also coached in the California League, leading teams to the NCAA tournament. The guys are very fond of Coach Pctvs'07.
He's awesome, man. He's got great dance moves. He's a great coach. He's the best.
The men are having a great season, so make sure you go out and support them.
That's all for sports. Back to you, Kayla.
Thanks, Erin. In case you haven't noticed, there are 20 returning faces on campus this quarter, all smiling and ready to share their experiences from abroad. From bungee jumping to Tim Tam slams, these students had the time of their lives exploring beautiful New Zealand. Jacqueline caught up with some abroaders this week to give us a few highlights.
In case you haven't noticed, there are 20 returning faces on campus this quarter, smiling and ready to share their experiences from abroad. The 10-week program in New Zealand is one of Principia's most popular abroad programs during the winter quarter. Students started off their first week with an introduction to the native language and a few hikes to get to know the area. They were constantly traveling, only staying in one place for a few nights. Their typical day started at around 7:30 in the morning with a bright and early group breakfast. They would then get ready for that day's adventure and pack a light bag to carry around with them. Tyler Maltby, one of the 20 students on the abroad, talks about one of his fondest memories.
Well, we did a lot of really incredible things, and one of the memories that sticks out to me was the day we visited the Franz Josef Glacier on the South Island. It was a day trip up in Franz Josef, New Zealand, and we went through this glacier hiking company, and we're all given heavy-duty hiking boots, wool socks, and steel clamp-ons for the bottom of our shoes. And a bus drove us up to the base of this glacier, and we hiked 45 minutes up to the front of it.
In addition to amazing experiences and cultural exposure, the mission on this trip extended above and beyond. The purpose of this program, laid out by the leaders on the trip, was to provide an international experience for students interested in studying natural resource management, natural history, and conservation strategies in a setting outside of the U.S. In New Zealand, the students met with governmental and non-governmental officials, local floral and fauna experts, and cultural historians. They also conducted field studies in various environments, including marine, alpine, lowland forests, and broadleaf podocarp forests. In addition to their regular classes, they also received 1 credit hour for an introductory class to the Maori language and a PE credit for all their hiking. During all of these activities, the students had to learn how to work together and create a harmonious, powerful environment for each other. Junior Lindsay Farrell comments on the success of the group dynamics.
The group dynamics were fabulous. We all got on really, really well. I mean, it was basically like a family. I mean, I don't know how else to explain it, like being on a team with everyone.
Along with the classes that were offered, each student was able to participate in numerous different things. They were able to hike around glaciers, take day trips sea kayaking, and snorkel. They were able to study the ecosystems of New Zealand and get to know what the locals are doing to conserve New Zealand's habitat. Altogether, the New Zealand Abroad was a success, and we look forward to seeing their slideshow at the end of this quarter.
I've heard all about these Tim Tam Slams. Have you experienced one yet?
I have not, but I heard they're great with hot chocolate.
I know, we better find somebody to try one.
Yeah, maybe you should change your AOL screen name to Tim Tam Slam.
You can be Tim Tam Slam 85. I'll be 87.
Okay.
It'll be fun.
Deal.
Well, that's all for now. Join us again Wednesday of week 5 for our next show, a live broadcast of Pilot News. For Kayla Gillum, Aaron Swinney, Jacqueline Pappas, and everyone else behind the scenes at PCTV News, this is David Bates. Have a great day, everyone.